This is another episode of Gwyn and Tales. It's the Gwyn and God DJ Self, and let me tell you about the first time I met BMF and Young Jeezy. Now, I get a phone call from a good friend of mine that lives in Atlanta, and he says, yo, Self, listen, I need you to fly to Atlanta. I have some guys that want you to hear their music, and they're very rich. I said, okay, that sounds like all expenses paid for. All right, homie, let's get it. So me and Cool Kid, we get on the plane and go to Atlanta. We land, we meet these guys that are very rich. They turn out to be BMF. Cool Kid had a great relationship with Usher and Jermaine Dupri. So while we're headed to the hotel, DJ Cool Kid spins off and hangs out with his megastar friends. I stuck around and hung with the rich guys. At this time, I meet a cat called Young Jeezy. Now, at this time, Young Jeezy is a very large guy, 4X black tee, bandana around his head, and he gives me a freestyle over Bone Crusher, Never Scared. I grew a liking to him out of all these guys that I was around, and I felt that he was a star, so I stood close to him. That night, my very rich friends invites us to a nightclub. I overhear this man, now that we know as Big Meech, order 300 Cristal bottles, 200 PJ Rose bottle with the flower on the bottles. I said, wow, I never seen nothing like this before. Over 300 and something bottles of champagne. Now I see Cool Kid with his very megastar friends. While we splashing champagne all over them, Cool Kid is looking very sausage-headish. All night, they're playing Young Jeezy's music in the nightclub. I'm getting familiar with Young Jeezy, Blue Da Vinci, and the BMF crew. Now DJ Cool Kid is still with Usher and Jermaine Dupri, and all night, all the women is pushing them aside and running toward the BMF crew. Wow. I'm with the real stars of the nightclub tonight, right? We leave the club, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, BMWs. Super amazing night. Salute to Young Jeezy. Salute to BMF. Free Big Meech. The Gwyn and Tales, y'all.